Hello, 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 viewers. I know it's deadline day, and we have a lot of deals done on deadline day, as you all know. But this is where football takes its solid reference from deadline day. Everything deals, teams who are holding out for huge amounts of money are now having to consider. Now, let's quickly go back to Real Madrid and PSG and Kylian Mbappe. Real Madrid are giving them all they want, and PSG were told you need to accept the bid by 5 p.m. The deadline is come and gone, and PSG didn't even respond. Because what I'm saying now is this: if PSG don't accept that bid, he walks away free. 160 million, and you turning it down because you're hoping Kylian Mbappe is going to turn around and say, he has already emphasized, I'm not signing a new deal. I'm moving on swiftly, which means he is not planning to stay at PSG. They're thinking, oh, since Messi's there, that might be able to make him stay. No, he wants out. He wants to go to Real Madrid, and PSG are still. If he walks away in summer for free, PSG won't even make any money. So that is just so stupid. I don't know why PSG are just being so ridiculous. Now, if you're just joining us, don't forget to smash a like, subscribe to our channel. We have to also bring you Man United update. There's rumor that Barcelona want Cavani, but Fabrizio Romano has squashed that rumor that Cavani is not going to Barcelona. I don't know where that rumor came from. I don't know what people are thinking, how that actually came about. Let me clean this down. I don't know where that rumor came from, that Cavani wants to go to Barcelona. I don't know where that was coming from, but this is where we are. Deadline day, you're going to get a lot of rumors. I'm just going to refresh something for you quickly and see where we are in reference to the latest updates. It's deadline day. It's 6. Let me see the time now. It closes at 11, which is now 3 p.m. It's now 3 p.m. UK time. 3 p.m. UK time, which means it's 8 more hours left for the window to close. Officially. It closes at 11, not 12 midnight. 11 p.m. European time. Arsenal made a great deal. They've just signed a player, so that's good for Arsenal. Can that guy bring Arsenal out of the slump they're in? Will he be the guy to bring out the slump? We just have to say. Daniel James has left Man City. What do you had left Man United? What do you guys think about that? Are you guys satisfied with Daniel James leaving Man United? Leeds have picked him up. I mean, with Ronaldo, with Sancho, with Diallo, I don't think there was any space left for Daniel James to play. So it was obvious it was best that he left at that particular point. So yeah, he's officially gone. So there we are in reference to Daniel James leaving Man United. Daniel James has officially left. We know that. That's done. What of Jesse Lingard? I will think West Ham need to get Jesse Lingard. What's your take? We know Jones is not going anywhere. We know that. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? How's it going, mate? You all right? Tell us what you're thinking about. Are you happy that Daniel James has left Man United? Are you happy he's gone to Leeds? What do you think about these rumors about Barca wanting Cavani? I mean, I've checked it. I mean, there's nothing emphasizing he's going to Barcelona. Fabrizio Romano has squashed that rumor that he's not going to Barcelona. But I don't know where that rumor came from. Tell me what you think. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and tell us what you think about this deadline day transfers. That's going crazy. I mean, the whole Ronaldo deal is complete. I mean, this transfer window has completely changed the whole complexity. No one saw this transfer window. No one saw Messi leaving Barcelona. We all thought Messi was going to die at Barcelona. I mean, not die, you know what I mean. As in, he's going to end his career at Barca. But for him to go to PSG, then we thought that was bad enough. PSG had Messi. They have Neymar. They have Mbappe. They have Di Maria. Then, out of nowhere, Juventus now tell Mendes, the agent of George Mendes, the agent of Ronaldo. We cannot keep this guy on our wage bill. 500,000 we cannot. We've not had a lot of money coming in through the gate due to COVID and all this. Can you kindly get this guy off our wage bill? And Ronaldo did not want to leave Juve. They forced him out. Like, they can't afford him. He had to look. Then Man City were the only team that could afford him. I made a video on this. Even a Man City person contributed, a Man City fan contributed to this discussion that, oh, they didn't need Ronaldo. She was just saying it as it is. But she said she would have loved him there. But since he wasn't there, they have alternative options in reference to bloody cup of tea. I'm just drinking some coffee. I just really need this. Okay. You feel sad for James? I mean, there was no opportunities for him to play. And let's be honest, James, well, I think he'll do well in another club at Leeds. His style of play doesn't really work these days. The reason it doesn't work is because a lot of defenders are more fitter. That kick and run is predictable. All they do is cut the supply going to you, and before you get the ball, they get there. So defenders are smarter. If he didn't have other tricks in his locker, like, all right, if I get the ball, I know how to get past by not having to kick the ball and run. He doesn't have a lot of ammunition in his locker. So he was very predictable, kind of one-dimensional. You see, you have wingers who just do the kick and run. I just have my speed and I can run. That was how, if you guys remember, a young Theo Walcott back in Arsenal when he first joined Arsenal early days. All he did was speed race that Sonic down the right. But when people started to know that the injury started coming, then he lost the pace. If you don't have anything else than the run, then you're done. But when you have wingers who have more ammunition, they have more tricks. You have the Ronaldo, you have Nani, you have Henry. Look for Arsenal. You have people like JJ Okocha. They have pace. They also have more tricks in the lockout. So they're able to, once they lose their pace, they're able to try something else to get past. Like Giggs. Giggs had pace, but when he got towards the end of his career, he didn't need to run past you. He could just drift past you because he has the brain with other tricks in his locker. That's why Daniel James is not suited. He's too predictable, in my opinion. Yes. So where are we with Neves? I heard Tottenham are looking at Neves. I don't get that. I heard Spurs are looking at Neves. How the hell did that come into the equation? I don't get that. I don't get it. I don't get that. It's just stupid, but. What do you think? What did you think about? What did you hear about this information about Cavani going to Barca? What's your thought on that? Yeah, I agree. Van der Beek would be an ideal slot, but does Ole trust Van der Beek? You got to understand, Ole only trusts certain players. And Van der Beek is not that guy he trusts. See what I mean? So it is difficult for Van der Beek to be given that opportunity. He has the qualities. He's bulked up. He's ready. But does Ole trust him? That is the problem. Ole doesn't trust. He only trusts very few players. And it's the same set of players. That's why they get burnt out. But hopefully all that's going to change with Ronaldo. Because Ronaldo's going to, bro, this ain't working. You know what I mean? That's where I think. So, Daniel James, I wish him all the best in his future at Leeds. It's not even a loan deal. They've told him goodbye. But did he really make an impact at United? Let's be honest. At United, he really didn't do much. He really didn't really make that impact. United got him on the reference from Giggs. I said we needed a winger, and Ole was thinking about that counter-attack United. But I think they realize he's just one-dimensional. He just, football has changed. It really has changed. It really has changed a lot. It really has changed. So, all that running down the line with one plan and one speed, it ain't working anymore. Those days are so far gone. But it is what it is. Look at Nani, still playing Nani's playing in MLS. And if you see Nani playing now at 30 plus, this guy still got a lot of tricks and flicks inside his locker. I'm looking at this guy like, wow, this guy could still play in the Premier League. But there we are. So let me check where we are with this. Let's see the latest news. What is, I will go with BBC, I'll go with Sky Sports. I know Arsenal made a sign-in. Let me see who Arsenal signed there. So the latest updates now are Spurs want Emerson from Barcelona. I see Spurs, they're ready. Spurs are going all out. Spurs are trying to get Emerson for 25 million from Barcelona. Interesting. So tell me what your take is on this whole Mbappe thing. Mbappe walks away free next summer. Real Madrid have offered 165 million. They said no. Are they thinking? Mbappe said he's not signing, he's not extending. I'm done. He wants to go Real Madrid. Real Madrid will give him PSG. They gave them a deadline. PSG told them, no, we ain't accepting the money. Okay. Next year, he walks away free and will go to Madrid. So Real Madrid are like, you know what? We tried to help you, but obviously it means... Obviously, it means I'm walking away free next season. You know what I mean? And that's the bad thing about it. PSG have an opportunity to make money. They're looking for, I don't know what they're looking at. And only Real Madrid's offering this kind of money. It's just stupid. You know what I mean? Just absolutely stupid. So let's go to Sky Sports. What is Sky Sports saying? Let me see what Sky Sports is saying. What's the latest transfer center? Deadline day, 7.5 hours to go. See, that's where we are. Okay, we know Ronaldo signed for Man United. What's his name? Tomiyasu has signed for Arsenal from Bologna. I mean, Arsenal really needs some help there, so that's not a problem. Emerson's undergone a Spurs medical. So Emerson has joined Spurs from Barcelona. Can you imagine that? Wow. Let's see. Okay, where are we now? I mean, Man United. I don't know who Man United going to get. Who are Man United going to get now? Let's see. I'm happy for Arsenal, but see, Tottenham now are topping the table. 3 wins, 3 goals, 9 points. 1-0, 1-0, 1-0. So they've now got Emerson from Barcelona who's going to tighten their defense up. So look at that. Isn't that great? And it looks like Camavinga is going to Barcelona. Going to Real Madrid. Lacazette wants Arsenal exit. So that's a guy looking for an exit out of the sinking ship. But I'm just teasing my Arsenal mates. But it is what it is. But I'm just looking for what United are going to do. I mean, Lingard. Anyone heard any news about Lingard? What's going on? Is he not going? He needs to leave. He's got to go. So Leeds are doing a medical on Daniel James. He's at medical at Leeds. I don't feel bad for him. I just feel it just wasn't going to work. He's not a United player. These transfers are crazy. I mean, the transfer this has got to be one of the biggest, craziest transfer windows in a very long time. I can't remember the last time. Think about it. The two greatest players of all time, Messi left Barca. Then we all said, can we see Messi playing in another team? I couldn't. I just could not see him playing in another team. But he's now gone to PSG. Then out of nowhere comes Ronaldo. Blows out the whole transfer. Leaving Juve. Because Juve said they can't afford him. Juve said, we can't afford you. You need to go. He didn't want to leave, but it is what it is. He was the top scorer at Serie A. Won 2 league titles there. Won the Italian Cup and the Italian FA Cup. They just couldn't win the Champions League because the team was not good enough. They just were not good enough. Ronaldo could only do so much, but you need a good team. For you give a team that can create, he will finish for you. But if the supplies don't come, so that's why United fans are kind of like, can this United team work with Ronaldo? Can they meet his standards? Because he expects high standards. He's not a mediocre. He's not going to take a situation saying, "Oh, United and transition." No. United, they need to be aiming for the title. That's what he's looking at. So smash a like. Tell us what you think. Any news? Tell us. Drop away. Tell us what you think about these updates coming through. Let me see. This is the latest. Nothing coming in yet. Sonny Guez is looking to go to Chelsea. That's a good move. If Chelsea pulled that off, that's a great move. Chelsea wants Sonny Guez. Wow. That's deep. What is happening to Lingard? Is he leaving? Is he not leaving? Come on, Lingard, you got to go. Hector Bellerin, he's gone where? Let me see this. He's one of Arsenal's better players. I'm still confused, I swear. Tomiyasu has joined Arsenal from Bologna, from Italy. Oh, that's good. Let me see this. 23 million euros. Huh? Bellerin is close to joining Real Betis. I'm still confused. Bellerin is one of the very good players. Tomiyasu. I don't know if that's a good deal for Arsenal, but hey, it is Arsenal. Oh, yeah, this transfer is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. I want to know what is happening to Dan James. Lingard. Lingard, any updates? They just want to sit on the bench? That's stupid if he does. So Spurs have signed the right back from Barcelona. Arsenal have signed the defender from Bologna. Leeds have signed Daniel James. Is having a medical. I have a feeling, right, that Mbappe, PSG will reconsider because they've got two options. They let Mbappe walk away for free next season, or take the money that Real Madrid have offered. That's a lot of money compared to not having any money. If they're thinking for once that Mbappe is going to sign for them and extend his contract, then they're in for. Then they're living in la la land. Oh, I'm happy. Renato Sanchez is coming to the Premier League. A nice cup of coffee in the morning to get your day started. Henderson has signed a new extension for Liverpool. That's expected. I didn't see him going anywhere. Declan Rice. United willing to Declan Rice. No, get the fuck out of here. That's stupid. We don't pay that kind of stupid money. We don't pay that. So let me look at this Trippier deal. United have ended their interest in signing Atletico defender Kieran Trippier and will not make any further inquiries. Wow. So Trippier deal is completely dead. So it means Diego Dalot is going to stay at United. What do you guys think? Tell me what you think about Diego Dalot. So, my thing is this. Where is Lingard? Is he leaving or not? They need to come and hurry up. Ah, God, come on, Lingard. Come on, United. Push this deal out. What's going on? Let me go to Man United's page and see what they're saying. I'm looking at Man United transfers and any global transfers. Let's go quickly. So, deadline day today. If you're just joining us, the deadline day is time now is 9:42, which is 3:42 UK, which means they have under 6 hours and 80 minutes left for the window transfer to shut. So, where did this Cavani speculation of going to Barca come from? I don't know where that came from. Let me do this quickly. Come on. Okay, here we go. So, it looks like West Ham are still hopeful Jesse's going to sign. United need to be open. Let Jesse go. Let Jesse go. There's no point in keeping him. It doesn't make any sense. So Cavani rumors is being denounced that he was going to go to Barcelona. Even Barcelona just sold Emerson to Spurs. Arsenal just got Tamiyasu from Bologna. Lingard was still waiting for him to go to West Ham. We've sold Daniel James, so Lingard needs to move out. He needs to move. Do you guys think Lingard should stay? I don't think so. I think he needs to move on. I think his time's up. Everybody wants to play Ronaldo. They don't realize how much Ronaldo requires from people. He needs you to be on your game, mate. You can't be playing mediocre. So that guy wants to win. Nah. Come on. Right. Back to transfers. I'm just trying to send off some information. Let's see now. Any changes? No changes in the market at the moment. Let's see the latest. We know that Cristiano Ronaldo has officially been is now United player. We agree. We know that 12.86 million euros. We know that. They said the Premier League clubs are going into today's spending up to £1 billion. Are what British clubs are spending in the transfer market. Daniel James has left Man United and joined Leeds. We wish him all the best in his endeavours and all good luck in his future endeavours for Leeds United. He might work for Leeds United, just run it down. That's for both United. Nah. Let's see. I'm waiting for. So Barcelona have sold Emerson to Spurs. Mbappe, that deal is still worrying me because it's obvious. Mbappe leaves for free next summer. Real Madrid have offered 160-something million euros. PSG have said no. Kylian Mbappe says he's not signing, he's not renewing, he wants to go to Madrid. But PSG are probably thinking, oh, you have Messi now. You sure you don't want to reconsider that kind of thing? See what I mean? And it's just stupid. Hold on for a minute. Let me just bring this light down. That's better. So, as it seems, my phone hasn't seen any video because some of my friends send me latest updates by phone, so I might get it quicker than it comes on my screen. So let me see where we're at. Let me sign. Right. Let me see if there's any news. My Arsenal friends say Arsenal just signed a new defender. Well, that's a defender. Is that the right guy, Tamiyasu? From Bologna? How good is this guy? Does anyone know? So, PSG are going to, I think PSG, I mean, Real Madrid are telling PSG, like, right, reject our money, he's still coming to Real Madrid. We will go in January, talk to him legally, and in summer he was coming for free. So PSG is the one who's going to lose out. It just doesn't make any sense. But does anything make sense in this transfer window? Nothing does. Who saw Messi go to Barcelona? No one. Who saw Ronaldo come to United? No one. So this is a crazy transfer window. So we just have to embrace it. British clubs are going to spend up to £1 billion in transfer this window. £1 billion. That's a lot of money. Latest is Sonny gets moved to Chelsea. Doesn't look like it's going to be completed. That's good news. Even the move for Kunde for Chelsea has also fallen slightly. Newcastle are saying the squad they had this season is weaker than the one they had last season. Oh dear, oh dear. Are we looking relegation? We'll see. Right, let me do a refresh. Let's see what we are. Right. Any latest news? Man United transfers. Lingard is. I'm looking for Lingard. Lingard is who I'm looking for. I'm not looking for any more transfers. I don't think United are going to sign anyone else. Trippier deal is done. That's dead. Neves, I would love Neves. But can United make a last minute bid? I think United are done. I think they're done signing. I think Varane, Sancho, Ronaldo. I think that's going to be it. Right, transfers by club. Let's see by club. Let's see. Arsenal. So for Arsenal have so damn. Ben White. Okay, they got Ben White for 50 million. Out. Who they let go? I don't understand how Arsenal let. Dang, David Luiz, they let him go. Bellerin one is surprising me. I didn't understand how they let Bellerin go. I didn't see that one coming. Aston Villa. Let me go to Man United. Okay, so. Let me quickly check what Chelsea did. Chelsea. Lukaku and Bellatini out. Abraham to Roma. They sold Abraham 34 million. Okay. Wow, Chelsea did a lot clearer, you know. Well, let's go to United. Let's go to Man United and see. Liverpool have only done one deal. Liverpool, one deal they've done, which is Ibrahim Kanute from RB Leipzig. That's all. That's it. Out. Jorginho Ronaldo and Shaqiri. They've got a lot of long players they loaned out. Okay, Man United in Tom Heaton. We get that. Jadon Sancho, Varane, Ronaldo out. Chong, Birmingham loan. Pereira. I'm reading out what United have done this whole window. So out, they put Talif Chong on loan to Birmingham City. Pereira his contract expired. He's gone to Flamingo. Romero, contract expired. Don't know where he's gone. Nathan Bishop is gone to Mansfield on loan. Reece Devine, St. Johnston on loan. Max Taylor, Rochdale. Alex Tranzebe, Aston Villa on loan. Ethan Laird, Swansea on loan. Dylan Levitt, Dundee United on loan. Brandon William, Norwich on loan. That is not updated because they're not talking about Daniel James. They're not talking about. I mean, Lingard, man, come on. We need Lingard to move on. This guy just want to sit on the bench. Come on, let's go. I'm going to update it and see if it changes. Because I need to see what Man City, they want to go Jack Grealish, Aguero. This is not an updated transfer date, so I need to go to live because this is old. The latest update from United is saying the last person they said was Brandon Williams. No, we've done more deals than that. So let's go back. News. The latest. Okay. Breaking. Real Madrid are still hoping for Mbappe. Oh God, that's too funny. Bellerin close to Betis. That's weird. Are you letting Bellerin go? Arsenal, I don't know. You see, my phone is going off of people telling me who the clubs are signing. Anyway, with United, only James has been sold. We still have a lot of time. Time now is 9:58, nearly 10 o'clock US time, which is 4 o'clock British time, which means it's only 7 hours left for the window to close. A lot can happen in 7 hours, a lot. So I will join you guys in the next edition, which will be later on. So we'll be joining closer to the deadline. So I'll see you guys. Thank you for joining us. I'm Tim Russell Host. From me, it's goodbye and good night. Like, share, subscribe, and tell us what you think of Daniel James leaving and what you're thinking of. Who should United get? Neves. Any updates on Neves? Cavani go to Barcelona? Rumors. And as for Lingard, what do you think? I'm out of here. From me, it's goodbye and good night.